Askreddit Asks, okay Reddit, what just isn't worth the effort?
Trying to comment on a post that already has 100 comments. Edit. Thank you all for the support. And everyone who is demonstrating how to try to hijack the top comment. You are all literally and figuratively my children and I love you all. Edit 2. What's a guy gotta do to get gold around here?
Sometimes giving things away for free isn't worth the effort. I posted a 75-gallon fish tank online, with all accessories and attachments, for anyone who wanted it. Just let me know you're interested. Arrange a time to come by and pick it up. I just needed it gone, and had a minor back injury that prevented lifting too much weight. I would get people messaging me to meet 'em 30 miles away. And people that were angry I wasn't including any fish. Or angry I couldn't give them information on how to take care of some unusual animal that they were interested in. A few people messaged to tell me that it was irresponsible to not make sure that the new owners would take care of their fish the proper way. I was just trying to be nice and let someone else enjoy my hobby with a little less expense. Eventually I posted it for sale and made it sound like I was open to negotiating on the price. The first person that asked about it was a down on his luck dad trying to get an upgrade for his daughter's tank. I let him know he could have it for free if he came by to pick it up. A couple of weeks later he emailed me photos of how she set up her new tank.
Pleading not to break up. If someone doesn't want to be with you, you can't do anything about it, yeah.
Oh god, I've been there. Only time I was heartbroken over a girl. I thought I could convince her to stay with me by sending her these long-winded emails professing how much I loved her and how we were meant to be. So much cringe looking back on it. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. A shitty job that takes up most of your time and energy and brings no joy or passion.
I did this for years because I was depressed and I figured my job could essentially be my identity. If that makes sense. I put way too much time and effort into it even though I wasn't remotely interested in it. Because it distracted me from trying new things outside of work, working on myself. The bad news is when you are paid too well to get out. Of course nobody sympathizes in this. But with a family to support and a theoretical, good job, you can't get out. Despite it bringing no joy or passion.
Worrying about what others will think if you leave your job to take another one. Whether internal or external. Step 1 on surviving the corporate culture is worry about yourself first and pursue the things you want. Not what your peers want.
This is exactly what's running through my mind right now. I've worked 3 years for a company that has pretty much taught me everything and now I'm evaluating if my future is here or somewhere else. I know they're going to talk if I leave. Which I hate. But I need to start putting myself first.
Trying to patch things up with a friend, so who is not willing? Totally not worth it.
Find that out the hard way lol. I was a fucking idiot.
Although, it is worth giving them space to make the move themselves. Making a move too early can spook people. It should be stressed that doing nothing and forgetting it is also a viable option.
Spending the best 60 years you got to do what you want in the last 10 to 20.
I struggle with this every day. I feel like this Alan Watts clip is very, URL redacted, watch. V equals 6I2PCIBYQ0, I'm caught between wanting to be successful and financially well off with being happy. For the last 8 years I've been in graduate school working towards one thing and now that I'm close to finishing I'm so burnt out and I just want to stop doing what I'm doing completely. Edit. Thanks to those who shared their experiences, their insights, advice and encouragement. I'm proctoring an exam right now and this has been pretty therapeutic.
Fucking pomegranates. Look, they taste great, but I don't have time to peel and get 'em apart just to end up with stained purple fingers. There are all kinds of videos about the right way to peel one. And none of them work in real life as well as they do in the videos. Plus the sex just isn't that good when you compare it to something like a coconut.
Well, that escalated quickly.
No pomegranates edit. Thanks bros, I didn't think my top comment would be from a stupid viral video, but hey, it happens lol.
Never getting over that relationship you thought was the one.
Fuck, I'm working on that right now. 7 years gone. Someone teach me how to socialize with the opposite sex. Haha. I have no idea. Edit. Wow. So many people offering support. Thank you all. And to those in a similar situation, I'm with you. We'll get there.
97% of work meetings. Also, the other 3%.
Don't forget the pre-meeting for the meeting. And then after the meeting. The post-meeting to discuss the meeting.
Have you ever had a meeting to discuss an upcoming meeting? That shit is insane.
Trying to reason with unreasonable people.
That's why I don't argue on the internet. It's like headbutting a brontosaurus to death. Similar to that point. Trying to reason with someone who is only interested in being right.
It's like playing chess with a pigeon. No one wins and they're just going to shit all over the place. Uploading a resume for a job when they have you fill everything out again that is already listed on your resume.
I'm job hunting for my first full-time work after college right now. This is so frustrating.
I've been out of work since September. It's the worst.
My anxiety would be through the roof if I was out of work that long. Hope you get something soon.
Working for someone else's family business.
I've worked for one the past 10 years. They said I was like family to them. That was up until I was injured on the job. Then they lied to workman's comp that I was off the clock. My appeal is going to take forever while I needed plastic surgery within 3 weeks or I'd look like the guy from The Mask. So now that I'm still recovering from my injury, I'm pretty sure I can't even look them in the eye, let alone work for them.
Trying to please everyone.
Caveat: don't stop trying to please the people you care about and who appreciate it and will try and please you back. Don't use "I'm going to stop trying so hard to please people" as a synonym for "I'm never going out of my way for anyone."
Correcting someone on Reddit.
Someone. Damn it.
No, he was talking about that one guy Simone. That dude just can't take critique.
Most of the time when a place offers a free item, it's not worth the time to stand in the insane line with the other people lining up for the same thing. For example, yesterday Little Caesars had a free pizza deal from March Madness, I think, and the line at the one near my job literally had 50 plus people and then some. I would rather pay $5 for the pizza and not wait in that bullshit than wait for AF tier pizza. Usually it's food related. But yeah, free shit isn't worth your time 99% of the time. There are some people, a good percentage, that have a hang up about free, and they cannot say no. It is weird.
Don't ever beg someone to commit to you. If they love you, they will. I made the mistake of falling for the mixed signals of being told I was loved 1 minute and being told he wasn't able to commit the next, and all it got me was hurt feelings. You are worth so much more than a maybe. Edit. To each and every one of you, you're not alone by any means, and I hope the pain eases soon so your heart can begin to heal. Love you all.
Circle of trust, having to individually give out keys. Tracking what circles you're in. Who's been betrayed? Man, it got exhausting real fast.
It's pointless trying to protect as well, because once someone has the key they can give it out to others who will betray while they keep their flare clean. This game may have been an interesting idea on paper, but it seems to have been a dud compared to Reddit's other April Fool's jokes.
Arguing on social media, especially about political agendas.
Yes, that's why it's better to take a picture of your breakfast for everyone to admire.
I strongly disagree. Get fucked, mate. Also, your political party is actively killing children.
This one gets it.
A romantic interest who's already turned you down or gave you a maybe answer. Don't wait around until the person changes its mind, you moron. You got life to live. Another 3.5 billion possible partners. Edit. At least 3.5 billion. If you are bi, my man.
I used to just wait and hope things would change. The last time it happened I was tired of waiting. Told a girl I liked her and she said maybe in a couple months. Couple months go by, I ask her out and I get I'm still not ready. I told myself that I didn't have time for this. And then 2 weeks later I met my so. The girl I initially liked was not happy. I have a bit of a laugh at it now.
Answering about 85% of the questions posted in Askreddit.
It's pretty easy. Just gotta repost the answers from the last time the question was asked before the bots do. I was shocked when I learned that Reddit is mostly automated. Now I like it. You can't know if I am a bot. Being in a relationship where your significant other isn't there for you. Never give them another chance, or say, she has changed. She is different now. If they're abusive and they always come crawling back to you, or they cheat on you and always crawl back to you, ditch them. Man, get that negative shit out of your life. You're better than that.
I used to never think I'd have an on and off relationship until got into one. Crazy ride but not worth it.
This includes family members. Abusers never change.
Multi-level marketing.
Moochers. People that take advantage of people. My brother convinced his current girlfriend to pay all of his backed up and current child support payments to his 3 different baby mamas. Over $13. Oh, she got divorced. Made a good chunk of change off of it. AMD receives alimony. He's leeching her dry until she runs out of money.
Dude, try to convince her to stop. Help him.
Trying to make someone like you. Friendly, or romantic-wise. You can be your usual self and some people just will not love you or like you for reasons out of your control. Sometimes you need to learn to just drop it and get over it.
You can be the juiciest, ripest peach in the world and meet someone who doesn't like peaches.
Folding your underwear instead of throwing it all in the drawer.
It doesn't fit properly unless I fold it. Opening parenthesis. That's when you mash it all down with your hands until it fits, or you give up on frustration.
How big are your drawers?
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel, and above all, have an excellent day, you wonderful people.